Alright guys, just gotta show you guys one more thing on this what I found. Check this out. Okay, America under the water.
Very bad things. We are underground force protectors. You don't wanna fuck around with the corpse collectors. My partner, Mr. Cloak and Dagger. I'm the blazing angel, known for raising hell. We don't plan on changing. New breed, full-blooded thoroughbreds. Organized, don't kill without the go-ahead. Wanna step to my crew? Go ahead. Once it's on, we won't stop till we know you're dead. Street soldiers, you don't wanna enter my circle. There's hundreds of thunderous.
This is the arm.
New breed, full-blooded thoroughbreds.
See what he's holding up right now? Check it out.
Out the mouth of madness come these truthful words. All the members will emerge, converge, and overtake. Approach those who make promises they don't intend to keep. Inferno rise up from unreleased. The miracle on earth, some will experience, all will see. I appear in location, carefully selected. Prepare for music as rare as Led Zeppelin. We're graceful as sharks when we hunt on perfection. You get the bull if you mess with the horns. Should've told you, homie, there's a lesson for you, boy. Be impressed with my storm. It can form from the shoreline. And more time it gathers more strength, full velocity. Your life will roll my shines bright as prophecy. Fulfilled by my shield, wielding iron fist of MAG. The grand inquisitors, beyond all walls and perimeters. The laws of the land can't limit us, nah.
New breed, full-blooded thoroughbreds. Organized, don't kill without the go-ahead. One step to my crew, go ahead. Once it's on, we won't stop till we know you're dead. Street soldiers, you don't wanna enter my circle. There's hundreds of thunderous tempers. New breed, full-blooded thoroughbreds. Once it's on, won't stop till we know you're dead.
My first spirit dance with the strength of a tribal chief. Deeper than a dead man's chest, there is no rivalry. We survive time while we build our crew lethally. We are the word on the street, yet toward the secrecy. Basements, nightclubs, fight clubs, alleyways. Our people are well prepared, they're all waiting for the day where they can proudly say we fought for a reason. Everyone in black bandanas pledging allegiance.
See? Horn 1, horn 2, horn 3, horn 4. See the lines coming out? Hold it up. See it right there. The cube. Here. Yeah. First thing. Look at that. That is crazy. Here. See? I moved all the way. Come on, man. See America over here? States. Baja California. Yeah. So like that's like the key, or that's the abyss, or this is the abyss. Yeah. So obvious. No country put this here. Come on. Every single state's here, dude. Come on. We're here for days here. All the way through. Look at it. Here's what I drew. Yeah. Google Earth. Righteousness, the being, the angel to the key of the bottomless pit. Let's just do this all free-handed right now because I can see it all. If you guys can't, you're not Christian, or you just don't want to believe in anything, all you care about is yourself and selfishness, you guys should not believe in stuff like that. Say like people, they care because I'm writing on the TV. What's this guy doing writing on his TV with permanent marker? I'll buy freaking 100 TVs, I don't give a shit. Care about money. Look at that. Right in the middle of Nevada. See the key, but you see the lines that come off of these? So I found these from Nazca lines. And you got your line right there. These lines. See, these all reach other things. There's a falcon. There's another line right here. Okay. You still see California. Just the old map that I had right there. Huh. Okay, look at it. Crazy, dude. Come on, dude. All these geometry lines. The Nazca lines were built 2,000 years ago. I was told, no way there's geometry. Anybody knew of geometry in South America? Oh yeah, maybe the Mayan pyramids, they had to use geometry for that, but that was mostly multiplication, adding, for building them, and division. Nazca lines are all geometry. It's nothing but. See, even that symbol right there is from the Nazca lines. That's my symbol. That's the map. That's the sun that's in the middle, and all the planets are around it. The pyramids. So let's see right here. Focus on. There it is. From Nazca right there. This thing is built all the this symbol is built all the way around the world. It's the cross. And there's solar system and a map and how the pyramids work, because pyramids are actually eight-sided. Eight-sided pyramid is a star. An eight-sided pyramid is a star when you look from geometry. So, it's like the pyramids of Egypt. Got the 3 stars. You got Orion's belt, which is God's belt. And Orion's belt kind of looks like the tabernacle too, if you guys ever Old Testament of the tabernacle. See this being and has eyes in it. You know what? I found 2 inside this United States. Hawaii's in there too. Something's gonna happen where America goes under the water somehow. Something. Hoover Dam. Hoover Dam in the back. Whoa. Look, you guys see Hawaii? I'll show you. I'll show you Hawaii right now. Hawaii's in the middle, or right here in the, right in America is right here. See? Hawaii. Got the islands going all the way through. Is that a trip? Wrong laser. Where's my marker? Where's going? Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys one more thing. Look at that. Here's it. Out the markings. See the markings back there? Yeah. What the heck? Look at that. See the horns? You guys ever seen the movie It? That crazy demonic clown. And when you guys go on Google Earth too, follow these lines, and these lines will lead you to all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, and then I'm going to tell you guys some truth right now. There's no such thing as extraterrestrial UFOs. I'm going to show you right now where it reads in the Bible about the cherubim. In the book of Enoch, Generations, Ezekiel. Let me read you guys a couple things real quick. What the heck? I'm tired, guys. Genesis. Trust me, I read my Bible. It's had a glitch right there. It's kind of weird. Okay, was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna read. I don't know. Let's go search Ezekiel and talk about the cherubim. The cherubim are in Genesis and the book of Enoch. What they are, they're angels. tell you guys some truth that's gonna blow your guys' mind. Okay. Ezekiel. Real quick. Ezekiel. Chronicle. Dude, what am I doing? Acts. Just use for Acts. Okay. Lamentations. It's right after Lamentations. Come on. I don't know what is. I'm looking through a camcorder, that's why. I'm not using my real eyes. Alright. Go to the bottom of Ezekiel. Oh, first, like what I showed you, go to Ezekiel 9. Okay, right here. Okay, this is how I was showing the Nazca lines. Okay, then I looked, behold, a hand was extended to me, and lo, a scroll was in it. When he spread it out before me, it was written on the front and back of the earth, and written on it were lamentations, mourning, and woe. Because some people mourn, and some people say, whoa, wow, who did that? And it's written. Okay, now let's talk about cherubim. Cherubim at the beginning are the Chaldeans, called, they're beings, they're angels. And it says here in the book of Enoch too, and it's all over the Bible, like how they get around, and they call them chariots. Like right here, Ezekiel 1. Alright, the 4 living creatures and the chariot. It shows them, and these are old people back in the day explaining what is what's going on here. Okay, so let's start right here. Okay, he's describing, I was on the river Chabar among exiles. The heavens were opened, and I saw visions of God. On the 5th of the month, in the 5th year, King Jehoshaphat's exile, the word of the Lord came expressly to Ezekiel and the priest of the son of Buzi in the land of Chaldeans by the river Chebar, and there the land the Lord came upon him. Okay, now watch. It's going to blow your mind. Alright. The 4 living creatures and their chariots. And I looked, behold, a storm wind was coming from the north, and a great cloud with fire flashing forth continually, and the bright light around it, glowing metal in the midst of fire. She's already sounding like it's a UFO, which people see all the time. And within there were figures resembling 4 living beings. And this was their... Hold on. What's going on with my computer? Okay. 4 living... Okay. Resembling 4 living beings. And this was their appearance. They had human form. Each of them had 4 faces and 4 wings. And their legs were straight, and their feet were like calves' hoof, and they gleamed like burnished bronze. Burnished bronze. Gleamed. Yeah. They got, okay, under their wings, on their 4 sides, were human hands. As for the faces and the wings, of the four of them, their wings touched one another, and their faces did not turn. Their faces did not turn when they moved. Each went straight forward. See, you know, like the UFOs. Here, I'll draw it to you. But let me keep reading this here. Okay, they moved, but each went straight forward. You know, like when you're sitting in an airplane or you're sitting in a UFO, you're going to be straight forward. Okay. As for the form of their faces, each had the face of a man. All four had the face of a lion, and the right of the face of the bull on the left. Face of the bull, big black eyes. The face of a bull, big black eyes. And all four had the face of an eagle, which is said to be like a face of an eagle. Reptilians, which I don't really believe in that, but I see it all the time in the Bible where you talk about it, which I'm starting to believe. But I believe in the bull, you know, the big black eyes. Those are the demonic spirits, fallen angels. Those are the mean, mostly mean. They hated Jesus Christ, that's for sure. Da Vinci's pictures, his paintings, it's all over. Okay, such were their faces. Their wings were spread out above. Each had two touching an other being, and two covering their belly. Okay. And each went straight forward wherever the spirit was about to go. Like wherever I was about to go, they would go without turning as they went. See, they didn't turn. See? Okay, in the midst of... Okay, hold on. Okay, and in the midst of the living beings, there was nothing that looked like burning coil. They looked like burning coils of fire, like torches, darting back and forth among the living beings, the UFOs, you know, their ships. The fire was bright and lightning was flashing from the fire, because they went so fast. And the living beings ran to and fro like bolts of lightning. To and fro like bolts of lightning. Speed of light. Okay, the four wheels. Check this one out. Now as I looked at the living beings, behold, there was one wheel on the earth. One wheel. Okay? UFO. Round disc. Beside the living beings. See, there's a wheel beside each living being. Living beings for each of the four of them. For each of the four of them. So they had their own shit, dude. See? Because you can't put four of those in a little UFO. The appearance of the wheels and their workmanship was like sparkling beryl. Roll. And all four of them had the same form, and their appearance and the workmanship being as if one wheel were within another. Their workmanship of the UFO. What does that look like? Okay. And as they turned, they never, you know, they said, well, I just read that they never come on here. So when you're flying these things, you're not going to be moving your head all over this way. You're just going to be looking straight forward. Like I said, like 3 times right there. Okay, one wheel within another. This is all over the world. There's no aliens, guys. They're angels. That's a huge deception that people think. Okay. The appearance of the wheels. Okay, I already said that. Okay, whenever they moved any of their four. Whenever they moved in any of their 4 directions without turning as they moved. Okay, like I said, that like this thing. They don't turn as they move. Stay in the same spot, and it just turns all over the place. It's all over the Bible. You guys gotta read your Bible. It's actually a freaking awesome book. First time I read the whole thing and understood it was like a month ago, but I always believed in Jesus and God my whole life. Okay, where was it at? Okay. Now as I looked at the living beings, behold, there was one wheel on the earth beside the living beings for each of the 4 of them. They had their own ship. Okay, the appearance of the wheel, whenever they moved, as their rims, they were lofty and awesome, and the rims of all four of them were full of eyes. Okay, the rim, full of eyes. Okay, this is the rim, full of eyes. It has lights all over it. Come on, guys. Okay. Whenever these went, whenever those went, these went, and whenever those stood still, these stood still. See, their ship with them always stood still. They're always together. The angel and their ship. And whenever those rose from the earth, the wheels rose close beside them, for the spirit of the living beings was in the wheels. Roof right there. Because the Bible is nothing but truth. It hasn't been wrong once. It's amazing. People still look away from it. It's wrong. Come on, people. Open your eyes to the Lord. Okay. And whenever those rose from the earth, the wheels rose close beside them, for the spirit of the living beings was in the wheels. In the wheels. And as they turned it, they never turned their heads. They always looked straight forward. Read the book of Enoch. It talks about the Chaldeans. Okay, that explains. Okay, now over the heads of the living beings there was something like an expanse, like the awesome gleam of crystal extended over their heads. And under the expanse there stretched out through the torch of each one 2 wings, the bodies on the side. This is my favorite book, Ezekiel. This guy is freaking one of the smartest. This guy. Ezekiel's badass. Alright. Okay. I also heard the sound of their wings, like the sound of abundant waters as they went, like the voice of the Almighty. Like the voice of the Almighty, real loud as those UFOs, those ships flew by them. The voice of the Almighty, because God's voice is very loud. A sound of tumult, like the sound of an army camp. Wherever they stood still, they dropped their wings. Like an army camp. When they stood, like an army camp, when they stood still, like a. You just hear voices, but it's calm, but it's loud. Okay, and there came a voice from up above, expanse, and that was over their heads. Wherever they stood still, they dropped their wings. Now, above the expanse that was over their heads, there was something resembling a throne, like lapis lazuli, in appearance. See, that's their seat. In appearance, and that which resembled a throne. High up was a figure of the appearance of a man. And I noticed from the appearance of his loins and upward something like glowing metal that looked like fire all around within it. Glowing metal and fire all around within it. That's the freaking busters. The flames that are coming out of and from the appearance of his loins and downward I saw something like fire, and there was a radiance around him, Pale, he's real pale and has a radiance, and he could talk with his mind, as the appearance of the rainbow in the clouds. As the appearance of the rainbows in the clouds on a rainy day. Like the skin's like all fluorescent, like, you know how freaking those gray aliens, like going see-through, like creepy. That's it, dude. So was the appearance of the surrounding radiance, such was the appearance of the likeness of the glory of the Lord. And when I saw it, I fell on my face and heard a voice speaking to me. Ezekiel's called. Then he said to me, Son of man, stand on your feet, that I may speak to you. And he spoke to me, the Spirit entered me and sent me on my feet. The Spirit entered me, telekinesis or UFO picked him up, and I heard him speaking to me. But he's not speaking. Then he said to me, Son of man, I am sending you to the son of Israel, to the rebellious house, who have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me into their everyday. And I am sending you to them who are stubborn and are obstinate children. And you shall say to them, Thus says the Lord God. As for them, whether they listen or not, for they are rebellious. They just don't care about God. They don't care where they came from. House. They will know that a prophet has been among them, and you, son of man, neither fear them nor fear their words. Through thistles and thorns are you with you, and you sit on scorpions. Are you with you, and you sit on scorpions? Neither fear their words, nor be dismayed at their presence, as they are rebellious. So don't listen to people's unkindly words. But you shall speak my words to them, whether they listen or not, for they are rebellious. Now, you son of man, listen to what I am speaking to you. Do not be rebellious like the rebellious house. Open your mouth and eat what I am giving you. Then I looked, behold, a hand was extended to me, and lo, a scroll was in it. When he spread it out before me, it was written on the front and back, and written on were lamentations, mourning, and woe. You know, God writes his stuff all Nazca. He writes it all over the place. See there. Alright, guys. End of the video.